In this episode, I'm swapping the spear gun for my rifle and I'm off on an extreme adventure into New Zealand's Southern Alps for a week hunting the famous Himalayan bull tahr. Long, hard days scaling mountains in a seriously tough environment, camping in the snow-capped ranges in freezing conditions, pushing and testing the limits of my body and mind as we search and hunt for these incredible animals. Glacial waters, thick bush, dangerous slopes. This was truly a lifetime trip. Cut off from civilization in the remote wilderness, this episode is packed full of action. Stay around and watch it unfold. Hello everyone, Ollie here. Welcome back to another episode. This time I'm out in the bush, up in the mountains in the South Island of New Zealand. The aim is to hunt Himalayan tahr, chamois and maybe a chance of a red deer. 6 nights up in the mountains tenting. Man, about 6 hours walking in already. I'm feeling it. It's going to be one hell of a week, so stay around for the action. I'll update you a bit later when I have some energy to talk. Alright guys, had a bit of a lunch with Max and here we are in a bit of a basin, heading up quite a few hours more, right up almost the snow line. That's the plan, set up camp for tonight. Some awesome country. Feel like I'm 4 days into the hunt. I'm shattered already, but no, it's good fun. Got to keep up with the mountain goat. Update you later. Hopefully we start seeing a few more animals, but most likely set up tent and hunt in the morning. I'm a bit worried. Day 1 of 6 days, actually 7 days. The body's caving in already. I was a bit sick a couple of weeks ago, lost 5 kgs in bed for a week, so body's still a bit depleted, but no excuses. Carry on. Trying to keep up with this mountain goat. Hey, he's way up there. It's good, it's pushing me. My last tahr hunt last year gone was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Snapped my ACL in my knee. I'm not supposed to be up here, but couldn't resist. 6 months rehab in, pretty strong. What an awesome country New Zealand is, and it's all here for anyone to enjoy. Just got a couple more hours to go. Up and up. Far out. It's been the hardest day of my life. Unbloody real. Sun's just starting to creep down behind the mountains here in the valley. Plan was to get up into the open part before sunset, but I think Max is up there I'm just absolutely dead. This is unreal. I can see why guys chopper. Whew, it's intense. Keep pushing, hopefully break out into the open soon. Beautiful though. Oh, we made it. Campsite for the night. Just shy of 12 hours today on the trot basically. Small lunch. Whew, big shift. We're just under the tops there, so have a feed, rest up, and then first lot into it, see what's around. Well, we've been complaining about our heavy packs all the way up, but we're living luxury tonight. I've got beef rump. I think Max has got some sirloins, and I've got a pack of bacon. So.
Oh, and we got some cheese.
We got cheese. We got oh yeah, it's disgusting really how much food we've poured up. We actually stashed. We had to stash a bit down the bottom of the valley, which we'll pick up before we head further up the valley in a couple of days. So yeah, it's ridiculous, but oh well, we're eating well. Recharge, and it's on tomorrow. I'm ready for a kill. Had a mean sleep, probably about 12 hours. Massive day yesterday. What did we do, Max? 23? Roughly about 23 k's. Fairly rested up. The sun's going to peak up in about half an hour, so cruise up and start glassing. Hopefully we'll get some eyes on some animals. Almost up in the open scrub. Yesterday's shenanigans, 23 k's, almost given up a few times. All worth it once you get up here and get a view of the surrounding area. Unbelievable. Just got all this to class. Pretty much all shootable. Distance is nearly, maybe. Awesome.
Yeah, he's there, I reckon.
Spotted about, I don't know, 5 or 6 bulls already. Had the spotting scope on them, but we're just, yeah, a bit touch and go to analyse their size, but yeah, we'll see if they come down a bit further, and they're all kind of 500 to 600 at the moment, and we just can't quite gauge their size, so we'll yeah, see if we can get a bit closer. Right, we've had our eyes on quite a few bulls. We did just spot some group of nannies with a Tahr that looks pretty decent. Lurching up, get closer, and try and get some better eyes on him, and it's the direction we want to head anyway, so. Right, we're real close. Got the Tahr spotted. They're just down in got a gut between them and us. So yeah, I'm just gonna find a perch. Make sure we can see what we're looking through at the binos is shootable. If it's all go, I'm gonna take the shot. So righto, we've got the bull in our sights. He looks like an old animal, not super long but old. So gonna give him a nudge. It's at 300. He's up on this rock face there. just dialed it up and gonna give it a go. Fingers crossed my target practice was on.
High. High.
Well, completely stuffed that one up, missed the shot. Went high, just skimmed his top of his back. A bit confused, everything was just in, zeroed in before the trip, so, and super steady in the shot, so crap shot. A really good bull way up the top here, so we're getting the optics on him. We might have to push in on him, we'll see. Alright guys, perched up having a snack. I think I'm over the mist bull, kind of. Never. It was a goodie, but oh well, that's hunting and shit. Lose fish, lose deer, lose bull tar, it happens. Yeah, just got to figure out what's going on with my gun, because I was hitting gongs at 300 before the trip, and then decided to sight it in after that and didn't test it on the gongs at range, but who knows, maybe I just pulled the shot. Oh. Just getting in there now. They're not very long, but looks pretty girthy. I don't think so. Oh well, we're just about to head back down to the valley floor and try another creek, and then we thought we'd pop over to this one area here and saw a couple of nannies straight away down below us, and then all hell broke loose and there were just bulls running out left, right and centre. Just about squeezed off on a absolutely beast of a bull. He was huge, old boy. I just fumbling around, tussocking the way, just about squeezed off, had it on him, and he just jumped over the edge and then just didn't stop running. So got one up the top anyways, shot another bull, not as big, but somewhere just up here. I still can't believe what just unfolded in there. Unreal. At least got something on the board. Not that it's all about the kill, but it definitely is part of it. Right, shot him just under this big boulder sitting right there. Fell into his flax. Looked like he just dropped dead. Maybe he was right there actually. There's a little perch. Should just be right here. Oh well, finally found him. Come down about 20-30 meters. He's just kicking his nerves, so I just had to put him out. I think he was semi-paralyzed, but he's down now, and here he is. He's pretty cool, man. Pretty solid. Not super old, but I think it's a larger horn than my other Tahr. So yeah, anyways, on the board we're going to give him a quick measure. What do we got, bro? Bro,
Take that as 13.
Yeah, 13-inch, happy as. Cheers, mate. Won't be hiking the skin out hide this year, because got 2 last year and they are heavy. Happy as. Woo. I don't know if I think Max has eaten enough Tahr in this time, but I'll give it a go.
Give it a nudge.
Whew. About halfway down the mountain. We ran out of water at the top. This is the best sight I've seen all trip. Amazing. G'day guys, day 3. Can't even remember where I left off yesterday. I was absolutely ruined. I still am. That was just a massive push, 2 days. I think the first day, yeah, 23, 25 Ks. Second day, close to 15, and it's obviously not flat. Flat terrain, it's just going up, down, relentless. Yesterday was the hardest day I've ever had in my life, easily, mentally and physically. They usually go hand in hand. Made it to this awesome hut. This is the view I've just woken up to. We are right up in the mountains, and it is absolutely stunning. Right up deep in the wilderness, and it's wicked. It's all epic country up there, all huntable. I've just got the fire going. Max has gone off for another mission. I needed a morning off at least, so may go out for a hunt in the creeks in the afternoon for a chamois. We'll see. It's absolutely broken, so yeah, half a day off at least. I'm actually just looking up here and going, geez, I don't think this rest day is going to last long. Grab some brekkie and might have to go for a walk because it looks epic. Bit of nasi goreng for brekkie. Looks pretty marginal actually, but might taste better than it looks. Alright. Not a bad spot for brekkie. I can't sit still in the hut, so I'm just going to go for a short walk just in the morning, come back at lunch, maybe check a few creeks for chamois. Here's the dunny. Jeez. Poo with a view, understatement. How is that? Alright. That's foul. Well, just having a nice glass up here. Some pretty wild terrain. I know it's a bit cheesy, and I don't like cheesy stuff. I myself get quite sick of hunting and fishing cliches, but it's really not about the kill. I could just get in a chopper and chop up to one of these spots and do a heli hunt much easier, but going through all that pain and misery the last few days, it just makes this view just so much more better. I'm so appreciative of this. It's yeah, it's something else. Kind of lost for words. It's just incredible being up here in the mountains. Definitely good to get a Tahr or something to take home as a trophy, but it really isn't about that. There it is. Pretty cool. These Tahr are incredible. You'll spot them and then a couple of minutes later they're just gone, disappear into the scrub. Likewise, you can be looking on one face and not see anything for half an hour, and then boom, suddenly they pop out. So you just got to keep constantly glassing, and then they eventually pop out. It helps in these winter months in the rut when they have their big cape, big bright golden capes, so they do stand out a bit easier. Check out these Kia. They're very bold. Come right in to check us out. Beautiful bird. Well, had a good couple of hours just glassing, couple of good looking Tahr which I could see on my camera. I can't get quite as close as, well, nowhere near enough as a spotting scope to gauge the size, but they looked pretty good. See what Max comes back with later on at the hut, and make a plan for tomorrow. Max is already back here with a bit of a sore head. He had a bit of a fall last night on the track up in the dark. I think he's okay. Sounds like he might have got concussed yesterday, I don't know. It's a wild place. Make one wrong footstep and in trouble. The last of the rump cooking up. Beauty. After a quick refuel with some nice steak, we were back up in the hills. We could not resist, and we were closing in on some nice Tahr. You can see their beautiful big blonde capes here, their winter capes, and some good horn size on this one. With the weather never truly certain in the mountains, we had to make the most of the fine weather, and with a couple of good looking bulls up ahead, we decided to close in on the biggest and take the shot. Woo! Well, so much for a lay day. Thought we'd go out for a little bit of an afternoon glass, and we think we got sights on a good one up here. What was the first shot set, Mac? About 600, oh, 480.
Yeah, 500.
480, 500. I didn't trust my gun after yesterday, and I haven't shot that far before, so got on Max's gun, and
That's
I don't know, mate.
After it took a tumble.
As like yesterday, I felt absolutely perfect in the shot, but bull kept going. I think it was a six bullet. I think I'd got him, his leg looked injured, but anyways, a 5 or 6 round. Finally poleaxed him, and he just fell off this bluff into this gutter. Max is just laughing as I'm just bowling ammo up into this hill. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more tying around here for today or tomorrow. But geez, we've probably got an hour left of light, so gonna go retrieve, and it'll be a walk down the dark, but there's a dead Tahr up there somewhere, so stoked. See if I can beat yesterday's 13-incher. Yeah.
Ollie just coming up this shit.
Holy shit. Woo. Hectic. Oh wow. Fog and mist starting to come in. Yeah. Just got to get up into this gutter here. Just been bashing through this crap. It's not easy, but it's rewarding. Let's go. Oh, crazy. Oh, unreal views. Getting some ridiculous elevation here. Wow, this is spectacular. Unbelievable. Oh, love it. It's gonna be a trek back in the dark though. We'll be right. This fog's rolling in real fast, coming in thick. We were humming and hawing about taking the shot. We thought we might just come up in the morning, but I think we've made the right decision. This stuff could hang around for days, so yeah, gotta take your chances. Here's the bull. Oh man, so, yeah, that's cool, wicked. Oh, he's wicked. Not super old. What do you reckon, Max? About 6?
7 at a push.
7 at a push. What do you reckon, Kia? No, he's cool, bro. Maybe very cool. Someone farted.
Fuck, it wasn't me. Just under.
Just under 13.5?
Yeah.
Oosh.
Not bad.
Oh, well, I'm stoked. We're just gonna get down this mountain in the dark now. We've got to put about 15 minutes of light. Oh well.
They're all good.
Yeah, we just got to get through this one bad bit of scrub, and then we're down a chute, so it's not too bad. Stoked. Right, here he is, guys. Just shy of 13.5 inch pretty much. I'm stoked. She got the set of horns on them. Bloody awesome. Curling round. Character. Yeah.
Unreal.
I'm stoked, so yeah, time to get out of here. Righto guys, we've got the Tahr from yesterday afternoon's hunt. We made it back down in the dark, safe and sound, and I've just taken all the skin off the face and left with these awesome horns. And in here I've got the cheeks. Apparently they are pretty tasty. Apparently, don't know if Max is stitching me up, but I'll whip them out and give them a go. Most cheeks out of fish and animals are good, so give them a go for breakfast. Pretty cool fella. First 13.5-inch bull. Pretty cool. Alright. Tahr cheeks. Alright, give it a go. A little bit chewy, but flavours there. Just tastes like mild steak, mild venison. Yeah, venison and beef. Tasty. Alright, hut's looking clean, happy days. What's the plan for today, Max?
Go shoot a doozy chamois.
Yeah, chamois, eh? Head up valley, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
And then rip into it tomorrow.
Tents up. Alright, just had a nice bit of lunch, bit of soup. Here's my two Tahr heads. Funnily enough, the 13-inch bull is on the left, and it's a much bigger head. But yeah, 13.5. It's just got those really curly tips. So I'm very stoked with these two bulls. Awesome. Off we go to cruise up this creek and see if we can get ourselves a chamois. Woo! We're just holed up in the bush just down here. It started pissing down with rain, and well, it's been pissing down with rain for a while. Thought would finally call it, and just peeked our heads up, looked up at the slip here. Yeah, sure enough, chamois had come out in the drizzle. Max just says, "Chamois, shoot it!" So I drilled it right through the middle, just poleaxed it. Yeah, small little chamois buck, but I'm wrapped. Got to get on the board somewhere, and very cool, buzzy little animals. Check out these horns, unreal. I'm stoked as. Beautiful, beautiful little fellas. So definitely going to whip some meat off here for dinner, and then it's back to the tent for a nice sticky wet night in. By the looks of it, who knows, it might clear, fingers crossed. On our way back to camp. Sorry, not much footage of that, none. But yeah, that's hunting. Just happens like that sometimes, and wasn't going to miss my chance at my first chamois, so it's going to be very tasty, a young animal. I know a few of you will probably kick up a fuss shooting a younger buck like that, but you got to start somewhere and upwards from there. So I'm just stoked to get on the board. Actually felt a bit sad for the animal, quite bad, because it's such a beautiful looking creature. Yeah, really, really cool, these chamois. Oh well, we'll see what else this trip brings. My ankle's caving in, everything's caving in. We're aiming for one more solid day, one more overnight tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. Back to camp for dinner. Oh, we're just going for an evening stroll. Just spotted a few deer in the valley floor here. Couple of hinds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're looking at us now. That's it. Another day done. Time to get snuggly with Max. Long night ahead. Long winter's night.
And a smelly one.
Smelly long night. Now I'm gonna go jump in the river, bro. Ice bath. Ice cold glacier water. Quick ice bath before bed, freshen up. Woo! Oh yeah. Fresh as. Doing it. Woo! That is fresh. Feeling good though. I'm awake now. I don't know I'm gonna get to sleep. This is it. Time to go have a hot meal. Righto, we're back into it. Day 5, I think, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so Sunday, day 5. And we're just finding a nice spot to cross, and then boots off, boots back on, and into new territory, new ground once again. And it's going to be a big push, big day, bit of bushwhacking, and we'll get back up to the tops. Had a bit of dumping of snow last night, so snow's down a fair way. It's good. Yeah, that was my bath last night, bro. It was good. Oh, it's worth it, man. Wet boots, no good. Boom. Oh, I just got to get through that first layer of those vines, eh? It should be all good, hopefully.
I love the morale, bro.
Oh, thank f*** I've got a bit of morale. Oh my gosh, finally made it out of the bush. Oh, can see some sky, Max. Good shit. Pretty criminal if we don't see something up here, but view's pretty good. Far out. We finally made it. If you know, you know. If not, I just can't describe how much suffering we go through to get up to these tops. If you've done tahr hunting and stuff, you'll know, but can't capture it on camera. And all the hard, nastiest, worst bits where you're crawling your hands and knees and smashing the bush. Last thing you're going to be doing is filming that. But anyways, we made it up. Max is still alive. His nose is scabbing up well from his 15-metre drop the other day in the dark. Yeah, we've had some smash ups, but we're alive. 100 or 200 metres of bush bashing, and then we're gonna chuck our tent up in there. Who knows what we might see up here. It's pretty exciting. Tent's up, drying out. Right, we'll get out. Max has got a special hat on. A couple of coffees, we're recharged somewhat anyways. Right, hopefully something good's up there. Been doing a fair bit of glassing. Seen 0 bulls yet, just spotted 2 chamois down here. So we're just going to get the spotter scope on them and check them out. On the left solid already.
This is something magical.
Scrawny little things. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just came up over this ridge and down into this big plateau here, and there was just chamois all everywhere, about 8 of them, and 3 stags run down, as you see in that footage, all shitters. One good chamois with some good horns, but it was a doe, which is pretty frowned upon shooting, I've just learnt, so let it be. Beautiful. We saw 2 bull tahr only, way over there. Plenty of chamois about. Jeez. These keys are noisy. We're gonna nosy down. Sun's setting, it's getting seriously cold. Bucky's alright. There it is. Looks like it's intact from the keys. Good news. Back at camp. Sun setting, beautiful. Gonna be a cold one. Ready to snuggle, bro? I packed pretty light. The lightest of all the nights we've stayed out. I think I've got some business socks and wet undies, no spare clothes, real smart, but got a warm sleeping bag, should be right. No animals on deck, but yeah, it's cool. This is pretty spectacular. Back at it, last morning hunt, bit of an ice over or severe frost. Cool night in the tent. Had a light dusting of snow up there, but already spotted 1 chamois just sitting up on that ridge. It's a reasonable size, good enough for me anyways, but we're just going to see what's around. Beautiful. Oh, we've seen quite a few chamois this morning, dotted all around the place, but just heaps of does. Looking for a buck. There's just a nice gutter coming down there. Nice creek, so we're gonna head over to this ridge. Hopefully something bigger pops up. bullshit. Just dropped hunters off right below us. They seen us. Well, that was really bloody annoying. Spent the best part of yesterday walking all the way up here to this catchment. Had a small hunt yesterday, back on it this morning. Seen a couple of good chamois bucks yesterday, reasonable. Good chance of seeing a good one. Seen a chopper hazing on the other side of the valley. Came in with within literally 150 meters of us. Dropped some hunters out and just hazing these chamois in the scrub, a couple of meters off the ground. He saw us coming in because we stood up at the last minute, pulled around. He still landed 150 meters away from us and let the hunters out. And that's our morning hunt over. It's just blasted this whole valley up. Bit of a shame, but yeah, that's that.
Bullshit.
Absolute bullshit. We're pretty pissed.
Just didn't even show anything, can you?
Nah, there's chamois 5 meters from the left, right and centre, and the guys were hopeless. Didn't even shoot one. Thankfully they didn't let off around because they were waving their guns around left, right and centre, and we were not far away, so I was ready to duck. Looked like idiots. Oh, bugger. That's the end of the hunt. Oh, that's a wrap for today. Chopper made our morning hunt a lot shorter than expected. Just packed up camp. Sun's just coming up, finally some warmth, and bombing way down to the bottom.
You've been diving.
What an adventure. Unreal. Well guys, that's it for this adventure. I'm just on my way out. Probably got another hour or two. Pretty lost for words to this trip. Lifetime trip. Most physically, mentally demanding moments I've had in my life. Up there in the mountains, slogging away in the bush and the rock falls and then everything chasing these tahr, but definitely worth it. Absolutely just incredible to be up in the mountains and the Alps and just immersed in this incredible scenery we have here. It's just unreal. I really can't describe what I've seen. GoPro footage, video footage, nothing's going to do it justice. Yeah, hard yakka, hard yakka, but got the results and feel better for it. Mentally stronger, physically, don't know, weaker at the moment, but I'm sure I'll gain a bit of fitness out of this. Yeah, hopefully inspires a few of you to get into some hunting, get onto the mountains. Looking forward to getting back, finding somewhere for a hot shower, clean up, and probably grab a pie and a coffee, my favourite combo, but yeah, we'll see, maybe a cold beer. That's it for this episode. If you like what you see, hit subscribe down below, that really helps out. Hit like if you enjoyed it. primalpursuit.co.nz in the description for a bit of merch, and yeah, if you want to see some more hunting, spearfishing, camping, outdoor adventures, yeah, hit that subscribe and flick through all my other videos. So massive shout out to Max, couldn't have done this trip without you, brother. Bloody good laughs up in the mountains there. Yeah, hard moments I wanted to cry up there, plenty of laughter, I think, to stop the crying. But yeah, cheers Max, awesome brother, until next time. Cheers everyone, that's all I can muster, my brain's a bit worn out. See you next time.